What's our current situation?
Zero also gets another cutscene here.
Commander!
Holy shit!
Where's
Yeah,
that
that's
red
new.
Maverick that wiped out Garner's unit?
I would like to rent this room, please.
You may leave now. I'll take care of this personally.
By yourself, Commander?
I don't want any more of my people being sacrificed.
I like how he still sounds evil in this flashback, even though this is before he got corrupted.
Right.
This is before he got the face scratches.
Yes. Well, the face scratches happened during Day of Sigma, I think.
Mikey edited in a Hitler mustache on him.
God damn it.
No, actually, no,
No.
don't. I don't think we need that.
We can just say it's a Charlie Chaplin mustache instead.
Yeah.
I don't think
it was a perfectly good style that has been forever ruined.
Just like how spray-painted orange hair has been ruined by someone else.
Yeah. As if you'd spray paint your hair.
It's my real hair, I promise.
Ugh.
Oh my god, this is so terrible.
You should watch an episode of Fist of the North Star. It is so corny that Mikey would laugh until he farts.
A lot of those older anime, like the only ones I've seen, I think, are Yu Yu Hakusho and the Dragon Ball. The original Dragon Ball.
I love Yu Yu Hakusho. I love that old shit.
Yu Hakusho's great.
I love that old shit.
I mean, that show was good until it jumped the shark by having Yusuke secretly be descended from a demon, and he turns into a demon because of an atavism, which is not at all a thing that can happen.
You're talking about after the...
It's like after the Sensui arc, he's fighting Sensui in the demon world, and then he has like a sudden genetic transformation that turns him into a demon, because otherwise he wouldn't be strong enough to fight the demons for the final arc. So they pulled that out of their ass.
Oh, that's where the Sniff Man comes in, who's like my profile picture everywhere.
Yeah. And then they have like a demon fighting tournament to determine who's going to be the Demon King.
1992 was a good year for anime.
What came out in 1992?
Sailor Moon.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Let me look it up. Yu Yu Hakusho. Ninja Scrolls 93.
Okay, I guess this is where he gets the head scratches in this timeline.
No, it's just implied.
Oh,
Because-
Tenchi Muyo.
What just
There's
happened?
Wiley. And this is how Sigma gets the virus.
Why did that W suddenly appear on his head crystal?
Because Wiley.
Like, is Wily trying to control him, or...
Incredible.
You're thinking too much.
Now I'm
just
certain
Wiley.
there's no one who's a match for the commander. What?
Take that red Maverick to the repair center and call Dr. Kane. I wish to have that Maverick studied.
Commander, are you okay?
I like how ordinarily they'll just kill Mavericks with no questions asked, but this time he's like, yeah, we're gonna spare him and repair him.
Yeah, because he was strong as hell.
It sounds like a good plot. It sounds like a good plot device. We can keep this one going for a little bit.
It reminds me of that...
The other ones were fodder.
Reminds me of that part in Dragon Ball Z in the Namek saga, where, like, Frieza doesn't know where Vegeta hid the Dragon Balls, and Vegeta gets defeated by Dodoria, the guy with the ponytail.
Is that when they're in the water? Or are they still on the ship?
This is,
buried?
like, basically Dodoria beats up Vegeta to the point where he can't move anymore, and brings his body back to the ship, and he's like, yeah, I've basically almost killed him. Here's his nearly dead body, Lord Frieza. And Frieza's like, you idiot, I don't know where the Dragon Balls are. So if he dies, you die too. So then he throws him in like a healing pod.
Zarbon almost kills Vegeta, and he found him at the bottom of the lake. He threw him in the bottom of the lake and left him to die.
Okay,
Then
yes.
he goes back and says, I killed Vegeta. He's good as dead. He's like,
We don't know where the Dragon Balls are. You better hope for your life that he's still alive.
and then he goes back, and then Vegeta happened to crawl out of the lake. And then he brings him back. But he,
so they
Vegeta
so they
destroyed Dodoria.
I think, like, he heals in the pod, then he escapes and blows up half the ship, and then steals Frieza's Dragon Balls when he's not in the throne room of the ship. He's like, you better get all those Dragon Balls back right now.
You better get them now.
You better get those Dragon Balls or you'll be sorry.
Like in the old dub, Frieza's voiced by fortune teller Baba, for some reason.
Yeah, it's kind of weird when you look back at the older episodes of Dragon Ball Z, how they still have like characters and ties to Dragon Ball that kind of don't hang around anymore. Like all the anthropomorphic animal people.
Like Puar and Oolong do absolutely nothing the entire...
Puar and Oolong, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, because I started with Z, I had no idea who those characters were.
Yeah.
First time I was watching it, it's like, okay, so there's like a flying thing named Chaozu, and there's a guy with 3 eyes named Tien. Who are these people?
Yeah, they're big. They're big people in Dragon Ball. All right, are you guessing over or under 25 minutes on this class?
I'm gonna guess that Alonzo nails it within 3 tries. I have faith in him, because he had faith in me last time.
Me too. Is the final boss different?
No, this is the same final boss.
I guess I never looked at the dude's head that pops up.
I wasn't paying attention last time, Mikey.
I wasn't paying attention. I was definitely paying attention, but I forgot that that's what it looked like.
We were only looking at it for like 2 hours.
Oh, look at that! He can attack him way easier now.
Yeah.
You can just jump over the laser when it shoots at him. Nicely done.
And Alonzo
doing
did
7-minute
practice
parts,
several
right?
minutes. Yeah, we're doing 7-minute parts. Look at that butt chin.
Oh, yeah.
Mikey edited a piece of poop.
Don't do that.
That's all we got, folks.
I like it. I like his Sigma head on top of his head.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's
Time for
amazing.
form number 7. Maybe you should save state it now, huh? And don't go back again. Alonzo hasn't said anything in so long.
He's trying to concentrate.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Alonzo?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Alonzo, what did you do today?
It's chilled. Been watching some anime. Jabba's reincarnation was today.
Why do you always say it like Jabba's reincarnation?
What do you mean?
How are you supposed to say it?
It's supposed to be Jobless reincarnation, but he keeps saying Jabba's, as in like Jabba the Hutt.
No, I'm saying jobless.
Mikey, go back and play it.
And put up a wrong moment for whoever's wrong.
Jabba's reincarnation was today. Jabba's. You?
Mikey, edit in a wrong moment. Just for edit in a Mikey wrong moment, even though you didn't do anything wrong.
That's not how it works.
Okay,
that would
fine.
ruin the integrity of the bit.
Yes. Yes, but it would add texture to the episode.
We gotta do something. Everybody's bored to shit in the comments right now.
Nobody's bored to shit. We're watching my Alonzo's second favorite
Forgetting
game.
the name.
Yeah. What's your name again? Wasn't it Jesus?
Alonzo Jesus
Oh,
Duarte.
it was AJ. It was
No,
AJ.
it was not. It never was.
I like how Alonzo will tolerate a Lansro, a Lansmatron, and various other Zoe,
variations.
but he won't. He absolutely
He
will
doesn't
not
like-
accept AJ.
I just don't like it at all.
You heard that, everybody. Look at that. It took us like 3 hours to get through the X playthrough, and now we got through this with multiple breaks in the middle in 1 hour and 47 minutes.
Yeah, take that, and
Alonzo, how often do you I know sometimes you just jump in on this voice channel and you just start live streaming.
Yeah.
Do any of us ever show up?
I
No,
did once.
no, I just kind of do it there if anybody wants to show up or something like that. If I'm playing stuff.
How am I supposed to know that you're streaming?
You can just see it if you're in the chat or something.
Mikey, edit in fart 6 when the station explodes.
I think we're going to get to see X for the first time in this playthrough now.
But what if I become one of the Mavericks?
Actually, no. He just...
So,
Yeah, no, he talks
Mikey
to
edited
himself.
a
happened to
burp
me?
when he screams.
this is my fate. I couldn't save anyone after all. Iris!
All of our memories together. Didn't they like just meet that day?
It kind of feels like that, doesn't it?
No, they've known each other for a little bit.
They've known each other for at least 2 days.
They've known each other. There was that Mega Man Extreme 1 or 2 for Game Boy Color where she was in that.
I think it must be 2 because I don't remember her in the first one, and that's the only other Mega Man game I played growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was Mega Man X4. Are you gonna fast forward through the credits again?
Do you want me to?
No.
Mikey, edited in
Okay.
a fart laser coming out of that space station. Thank you.
So everybody's thoughts on this game again.
I love playing as Zero so much more. X, I mean, he's fine,
Yeah.
but in X4, Zero just plays so much better,
Yeah.
especially on
he's-
that final boss area.
What's better about it?
It just the combat feedback's a lot stronger for
Yeah.
Zero. Because like
with Zero,
go
but
ahead.
continue, Mikey.
I was just gonna say that with X you have to charge your Buster all the time, constantly to kill things, whereas with Zero you can just walk up to things and slash at them a few times. And there are ways to you have like a 3-hit combo thing, but if you jump and slash, you can attack much faster. You can partially dash.
Sound effect was by More Rich.
Yep. And
Yeah.
these are the people they pulled off the street. Jeremy Felton.
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
No. Oh God. Okay. Yeah. What about you, Lance Matron?
No, yeah, I just like how Zero feels a lot more. Having that double jump, I think, is what really does it for me, because you have more control of Zero versus, like, X, you're there, you have the hover ability and everything like that, but
Yeah. but you
X
have to
doesn't get
unlock
really
that.
better until he gets more of the armor pieces and everything like that. And then once you get, like, the helmet, which allows you to just spam your weapon abilities, that makes it a little better, but then not everything has, like, weaknesses, where everything is weak to Zero's saber.
Yeah. Because, like, that's something I really hated going back through the classic series, was, like, when you have, like, bosses where, like, they have, like, 17 different weaknesses, and you're just supposed to somehow know what they're weak to. Like, those fucking mini-bosses in Mega Man 10 in the first Wily stage.
Yeah.
Oh my god, where it's like you have to fight, like, 3 random robot masters, and you just have to fucking know what their weaknesses are, otherwise you can't possibly
Unalive.
kill them.
Just
Like,
like
fuck
in
that
Ring
shit.
Man in Mega Man 4, where you have to fight 4 mini-bosses in the same level.
Which are all really easy. They don't
They're
have a
fuck-
weakness. You just
It's
shoot
the
them
hippo
with the buster.
level. It's the hippo one. And
Yeah, the hippo one,
ring
you just
one.
use the rain flush, and that hits them.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Anyways.
playing. Thank you for playing on my game.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Presented by Capcom.
But,
Go
like,
watch the
Alonso,
Super Mario movie.
I do have one more question for you, and that's, what specifically about this is better than the first 3 X games?
CD quality music.
Presentation, definitely Zero. Just being able to play as Zero full time.
Okay.
I do like the armor in this one. X4's armor is pretty cool in the way it's able to do stuff. It's the dash, the hover, and everything like that. The infinite ammo. But I think a lot of it, especially with the 4, 5, and 6, just being able to control Zero. Everybody's been wanting to play Zero. You can in, like, I think it's 2 and 3 kind of, but it's such a limited version. I think
Yeah,
for a
Zero
lot of
sucks
people,
in
having that,
X3.
that control of Zero really elevates the game a lot more, because Zero's such a fun character to play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I personally think that a lot of the level design in this game is just really bland, and that, like, I really, maybe it's my memory is shit, and like if I go back and play through all these games again, I'll change my mind. But what I remember is a lot more really interesting wall jump puzzles in X2 and X3, especially. Like, even in Wire Sponge's stage, there are like those vertical platforms that move back and forth, and you have to wall jump to stay on them and stuff. Like, there's nothing really that creative in any of the level design in this game. It just seems like a lot of hallways with enemies in it and some really basic jumps.
Right.
I don't know, that's just kind of boring to me. I did realize while replaying the Classic series that a lot of that could describe a lot of the Classic series as well. Like, there are some Classic series levels that have some interesting gimmicks, like the Bubbles and Dive Man stage, and those, speaking of Ring Man stage, those platforms, those laser platforms that move and stuff. I guess for me the difference is the wall jump kind of breaks a lot of bottomless pit sections. So you have to be a lot more creative with your platforming to make it interesting, and it seems like with this game specifically, they just didn't know how to do that or didn't want to. They wanted to focus more on the combat, which works better for Zero, because with his saber-oriented melee combat system, but for X, it's not really that good, in my opinion.
While we're here, are there any other Easter eggs or things that Mike Alonso can show us?
No, yeah, that was just the Black Zero and the Ultimate Armor, the two big things for X4.
Oh, Mikey, by the way, you after editing in the Timberwolves score...
Thank you for being my dinner guest. How's your Timberwolf?
What?
Now you could edit in the PWHL score.
What the fuck? Is that like a virus or something?
Professional Women's Hockey League.
Okay.
Wait, not to be like rude or anything, but there is a Professional Women's Hockey League?
Yeah, this is their first season, and Minnesota are playing in the final right now.
Oh, well, isn't that nice?
Yeah. You know what else is nice? Being able to play this game, and we'll see you tomorrow for X5.
It'll be literally tomorrow.
Yes, literally tomorrow.
X5 would be so much easier. God, I love X5.
Merry Christmas.